Hi, I'm Situ Lin. So this is my ECS 3TS system project. In this project, I use a lot of AWS resources. I put my ECS cluster and RDS instance inside the private subnet for the security reason. I expose my ECS cluster using load balancer, and the load balancer is inside the public subnet because it needs to be used by the public. I also use VPC endpoint so that the ECS doesn't need to use the public internet to use easier. I try to comply with principle of least privilege in this project. I give the minimum permission to the IAM rule used by the CI/CD pipeline. Uh, there is also no credential hard-coded in this project code. All the credential required are inside the CI/CD pipeline variables. I also use Origin access control for the S3 bucket hosting the React app for the security reason. Initially, uh, I host my React app on my ECS cluster, but I changed the architecture to save costs and have better performance. Right now, mm, S3 bucket is hosting my React app, and that bucket is one of the origin of the CloudFront. So this is my GitLab CI/CD pipeline. Uh, my pipeline has 5 stages. The first stage is for testing. The second stage is for creating a container image and pushing it to ECR. And the third stage is for deploying infrastructure or updating ECS service. Uh, the the stage has two jobs actually. Uh, Update ECS service job will run conditionally. Once that job runs, Blueprint deployment will be triggered. And the fourth stage is for building a React app and uploading that to ECS bucket. The final stage is for destroying infrastructure. That stage need to be triggered manually. I'm going to demonstrate my project. So when the time is up, these swaps need to be counted and API requests need to be sent to the backend server to this URL, and the highest score will be shown here. So I'm gonna demonstrate blue-green deployment. So to do that, I need to trigger the pipeline. A new pipeline should be triggered. So after waiting for around 10 minutes, the blue-green deployment was done. So when the blue-green deployment was triggered, a new task was created in a target group. When everything was okay, the old task was deregistered and removed. For blue-green deployment, we need two target groups, one for blue and one for green. So I also set up ECS service auto scaling in this project. So right now I have only one test running. So we're gonna test that. So this is the URL of my load balancer. So after a couple of minutes, the ECS service scale out. As you can see, it is sys test right now. So I just created the production environment. The one I was using was the station environment. So to create the production environment, I created the progress. So I'm gonna test it. So you use a different URL. So it is working. Thank you.